Singapore. It's a little bit late, of course, but nonetheless, I just wanted to jump on just to break down a little bit of good old price action on Bitcoin. Don't need to look at the charts. That's where you guys start coming into it all. But I just thought, let's go live and get this party started off. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I don't know if I've done this correctly yet. Sam, is this right?
Should be, hopefully.
I just need to see someone coming in and commenting. That should work.
Thumbs up for good sound, thumbs down for bad sounds.
Thumbs up for good sound. Yo, what's good? What's going on, gang? Hey, there we go, there we go. All right then, so yeah, walking the streets of Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have made a little trip out here. What's happening, guys? What's happening? So yeah, I just wanted to break down what the story is so far about what is happening in the marketplace, just to put it into perspective, man. Come to Libya, that's a little bit far. You know, mad love, Jose. How you doing, man? But yeah, I just want to know if the sound is clear. Are we good? Yo, yo. Is that good, guys? All right then. So I don't know what to expect from this right now. Welcome to Singapore, Mr. Foster. It's a pleasure. Yes. Sam, do we need this light? I'm not about instant noodles, man. The flight was nearly 12 hours long. Slept for 11 of them. So yeah, I do apologize for not being able to do anything, but nonetheless, we are where we are right now. So let's break it all down. Yesterday, NASDAQ clears an all-time high, US government shutdown. And what did we say, man? Gold making a big significant move to the upside. Orca Towers, yes sir, still on NASDAQ. Yeah, I played some options yesterday on NASDAQ from that drop on the announcement of the US government shutdown. It was truly a dip buying opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the NASDAQ was yesterday. It was a dip buying opportunity, and if you took advantage of that, then that is happy days. Yeah, 4 floors, it's absolutely wild. I've got a question. Is anyone able to give me an idea of what Circle's price is at right now? I know it's been moving. I haven't been able to get access to many charts right now. I've been doing a lot of traveling, but I have been seeing what NASDAQ has been doing, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of nice out here. It is very nice with the current story of everything. But anyways, let me just break down the logic of what you guys are witnessing right now in regards to the US shutdown. We're not getting the data that we want, all right? And that's what everybody needs to rely on. The data that's going to solidify the idea of the Federal Reserve cutting the interest rates. Bitcoin has made a nice move to the upside. It's still holding, even though NASDAQ today has taken a little bit of a drop to the downside. There you go, 135. It's not really good, that is. 135.92. I'm not really feeling that. Okay. I'm going to CTO Circle now. It's rugged. Okay. Why is it night there? It's morning over here. Well, yeah, because Singapore is 7 hours ahead, isn't it? Yeah. Head of the UK, yeah. So I need Sam. We've got Sam here, ladies and gentlemen. Sam, you can't show his face, but Sam is here. So show some love for Sam. But anyways, I want to draw your attention to a couple of things right now on Bitcoin. If you notice on the daily time frame, there is a huge red vector candle, okay? That huge red vector candle itself is a point that we naturally do anticipate Bitcoin to go back into. But what you've got to understand, guys, is we're not getting the key data that we need regarding the non-farm payrolls, all right? Yesterday's ADP data came into play, shocking minus 32,000. So what would the unemployment claims be? It through the roof. And we didn't even get that reading today, ladies and gentlemen. Gold dropped really hard. Yes, why? I'll tell you why gold's dropping hard. 2 reasons why it's dropping hard. Firstly, there are participants taking profits. Secondly, we might actually be getting the idea that the interest rate cuts might not be as much as they expect them to be. Why? Because if we get the non-farm payrolls data coming in and showing a wonderful gain, because remember, ADP came in at minus 32,000. Then the job openings report came in showing a positive reading of 7.23 from the projected reading of 7.15. The data's mixed and the data is cooked, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be very careful. Go to the 4th floor. You know what? Appetite and food. How you doing, man? That's some guy just like rolling behind me, a little bit too close for my liking, but never mind. Sam's obviously my bodyguard. I look like the bodyguard, but Sam is. I said to Sam, just make sure that if anyone tries anything funny, then you need to tell me, and then we'll have to sort them out, won't we? Yeah? Don't say it with such confidence, man. I ain't relying on you then. Anyways, so do we have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, what I needed to say to you guys is tomorrow Conventionally, we were waiting for the non-farm payrolls to come into play, but we're not getting that information. We're not getting that information, and that's a problem for us, okay? Traders Reality, I'm behind you. If you're behind me, you're behind me. God. Sam isn't no, he's not Kevin Costner. Actually, no, apparently, the safest place in the world at number 1 is China. Singapore comes in second. Can you believe that? Comes in second. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, Singapore is pretty safe. It's the people that come to Singapore that mess it all up, like me. I'm the one that's going to cause trouble here. Tino, I see a lot of liquidity. Here we go. Tino, I see a lot of liquidity to the downside, but we keep moving up. Not much above. Looks like we can move higher. Look, guys, there's two things that could be coming into play with this move to the upside, all right? If it's not backed by volume, then we've got ourselves a little bit of a problem, okay? If it's backed by volume, all you guys need to do is go onto the CoinAnk and review the number of offers and bids that are coming into play. If you do see a high concentration of offers at the top of these ranges, then okay, we can justify that price is going to continue its move to the upside, okay? But if you're not seeing those offers, then Bitcoin is just drifting slightly to the upside. It's floating is what the term is. They're floating price up, and you don't really want that. The only way that you can verify that volume is coming through is if you can see big vector candle pushes away from consolidation zones. So if you see Bitcoin right now on the 1 hour time frame, how does it look? Does it look like compressed? Is it tight? Where is it in relation to the 5 and 13 EMA? And if you're seeing it as compressed, then you can assume that we're in accumulation, which means that when we go into the Asian session this evening, because for you guys, it's still early yet. You don't have no Asian session right now. But for you guys, you'll have to watch at how price consolidates right now in and around this range, and then going into Asia itself, look at how price finishes the New York session, because it's effectively going to prepare price to make that move. NASDAQ has dropped down, okay? Gold all-time high on Aussie. Look, do you know what, guys? People say this to me. Bitcoin is all-time high against the Australian dollar. It's all-time high against the euro. It's all-time high. It's dollars at the end of the day. People are only interested in the dollar, okay? Tino, ask your friend Sam if he's planning on carrying again during the live stream. The live carrying? What were you carrying?
I don't know, the liquidity, I don't know.
You're not carrying no liquidity, bro. What were you carrying? Anyways, I'm carrying this. Here we go, Traders Reality, here we go. BTC is not good here. Yesterday was a huge blue vector candle, so imbalance seems dangerous to a lot on there. 1 out of 10, how boring is Singapore, Tino? Why are you there? Oh, Singapore is not boring. Singapore is not boring at all. It's kind of cool, actually. It is kind of cool if we actually just show you what the story is. Have a little gander about what's going on over here. I've got people call me on my phone right now. That's not the right time. There you go. This is where we are right now. All the big boys are there right now. Yeah, but they're apparently at this the Singapore Token 49 event. I think that's on tonight, tomorrow night as well. So yeah, do we cross now, Sam? Yeah, we do. Yeah, the whole gang of crypto here. That's the interesting story. I owe a few favors out here, so I've got to go sort that out. Nah, come on, drop over to the Philippines. $190 short point Nvidia. You know what? Don't short anything, guys. Let me put it to you like this, okay? The markets are going up with no information. What information are you getting? All you're getting right now is the US government is shut. How long is it going to be shut for? And what is the information regarding the US economy? We don't know. So anything you get with Bitcoin or any profits that you get with it, just make sure that you're doing something about it, because once data comes out, the market itself is just going to slump. It will naturally drop to the downside, and you've got to be very careful of that. There's a chat. There we go. I am not having no hair implant, not at all. I embrace the bold, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about embracing the bold. That's what we're about. PMI data tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the PMI data, just the PMI. We had some interesting data this week, guys, but the fact that the BLS is not actually giving us the non-farm payrolls, then that is a bit of a problem for us. If liquidity tightens or the Fed pivots, which sectors or themes will suffer the most and which might benefit? Let me explain something. Categorically, there is no issue with credit right now. There isn't an issue with credit. And we know that because the margin that is obtained by participants, margin liquidity that is obtained by participants right now is not in any threshold that would be deemed concerning for the marketplace, all right? The only issue that we do have is the Fed repo agreement, the Fed reverse repo agreement. They're not putting money into the Federal Reserve because they're demanding higher rates of return, which means that investors are waiting for the yields to go higher. And once the yields go high enough, that's when you're going to get engaged with the idea of the bonds moving up and the yields coming down, which will equally mean that the stock market is going to do well off the back of that. But we haven't had that flush yet. Yet, circles at 135, that's good news. Happy days. How many likes we got on this? Only 120 likes, that's sad. Come on. NG and City. Sam, shall we go there? I don't know. Looks like it's a cool place to go. No, won't be doing that. Anyways. Listen, there is a lack of volume across the board anyway, because everything's just floating up. Just look at how aggressive NASDAQ has dropped down. It's a retail move. It's like, oh, we're going to get interest rate cuts. So they start going into it. They're selling into the rallies. That's what they're doing. Slacker, what's good? It's Curtis to just nod your head. Apparently, you can nod your head and shake a hand, but you can't point out here. Hello from Brazil. What's good, guys? Oh, we've got Rolex's little head office just right behind us there. Oh no, none of that. Won't ever have to. Certainly won't be paying for that. Did you smuggle some chewing gum? Yeah, you're not allowed to chew chewing gum out here, but it makes sense because it's absolutely flawless out here. It's clean as hell, you know. Point with open palm, yeah. So just keep your hands fisted, basically. Any other coins that we need to discuss? Any other questions whilst we're doing this walk? What's up with DeFi stocks like Anduril and Ray? Yeah, you're not allowed to come to Brazil, XRP. We're not going to talk about XRP. 7-Eleven. That is pretty cool there. Don't mind a 7-Eleven. Actually don't mind. They might actually find it a little bit funny if I walk in there. I don't half look a little bit intimidating. Skinhead dude does not look like he's from Singapore. Just walking in with a camera. Never mind. What's this? No, won't be going there. Authorized money changer. Closed. Pointless. What else have we got? Sony store. Apple store. Everyone keeps looking at me. Should we start interviewing people? Yeah, what's wrong with your face, sir? Can I help you? That's what you should try and do. So you know how tall are you? I'm tall enough to look at someone in the face and say, have you subscribed to this Traders Reality channel? Have you talked about the logic of all this move? Yeah, the logic of this move, ladies and gentlemen, is quite simply the anticipation of rate cuts, because the market will always price in the logic of where it thinks it's going to be in the future. And if you really want to understand where we are in the future, when you've got this story of interest rates still being high, and are we going to get the cut in the rates, just look at the yields. You have to look at the yields. That's all you have to do. If you see the 2-year yield trading higher and the 10 and the 5-year trading higher, look at the interest rates now, correlate those, excuse me, correlate those with the way price action's behaving and say to yourself, right, okay then, if the yields are moving upwards, and what's the current rate, 10 years at 4.25, if you've got the 2-year, the 5-year, the 30-year and the 10-year pointing upwards, it implies that they have an expectation of the future of rates to be higher during that day. And when you've got that day in mind, you can then say, I'm going to be short in the NASDAQ because yields are leading higher. That's how you use the yields. Capiche? Where are we, Sam? Dude, why are we walking down here for? Yeah, but we don't need to be in here now, do we? What's this? No, we're going to lose signal down here, bro. Sorry. I just walked into that guy and just nearly threw him off the fucking escalator, man. Yeah, we got a Cartier shop over here. Welcome to Singapore. 10-year looks like it's on a new wave. What's good, guys? Target price of Bitcoin in this month. Listen, Bitcoin's price target for this month in October, problem we have is because Bitcoin has moved up so aggressively at the start of the month, it's consistent with them creating wicks. That equally means that we're going to see some consolidation within the month of October. Okay? Do you know Bitbull Trading? Yeah, I know that guy, the German dude. Hi, how you doing? It's a shame, really, because it's on the other side of the camera, funny person. All right, we've got people just coming up to us right now. Sam, you're meant to be the bodyguard. Get in front and stop these people. Just scare them with your fucking hair or something.
You don't have it, do you? It's not a dinosaur with a hood, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally is that. Okay, then. So yeah, the price, in my opinion, my projection for Bitcoin this month in October is it's going to finish down. It's going to finish down this month because they've moved up too fast at the start of the month. Okay? Now, historically, October does bring the good vibes. It does. And seasonality chart shows you that the first day of October is always a good day. And that was proven yesterday. Next day, you can usually anticipate a corrective move of anything between minus 0.4% correction, all right? You got that effectively with the NASDAQ today with the peak from its high. Naturally, that was always going to happen, right? But as you get into the month, there are more days in the month that October ends up being positive. Problem is, with cryptocurrency, it can be a little bit tricky where it can move up aggressively, then it can easily come down aggressively and give back what it has done. So the fact that it started off strong, it's a bit of a problem for me. It would have been something that I would have preferred them to have done slowly. That's what I want to see. I agree with Tino, but they moved up in September. Yes, they did move it up in September because September's meant to be a dead month. It's meant to be red September. What's everyone going in here? Sam, find out what's in here. What's in here? Is this a hotel? It is a hotel. Is it? I mean, it is. It looks like it's a hotel. Yeah, maybe. What do you think about they use your indicator? Listen, the indicator is free of charge. Anyone can use the hybrid system indicator, but do you understand the concept behind it? It's easy for me to say to everyone, go and look at the first green vector candle above the 50 EMA. And I can get any one of you guys can go and say, go just take the first green vector candle above the 50 EMA. Congratulations, you've just screwed the market, you've manipulated it. You are now printing money. And then you come back and realize that it's not always just about the first green vector candle above the 50 EMA. You want to ask the why it moved in the first place, and it's the picture behind it. Once you understand that, then yeah, you can then start looking for those green vector candles above the 50 EMA when you align the environment of everything coming into play. I don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, if I can give everything that I can on this channel and tell you everything that I understand about the hybrid, because to me, it doesn't cost me anything to tell you that. It doesn't cost me, I don't need to retain any information. It's just my experience on understanding a system, two schools of thought, okay? Merge them together and explain it to people. Sam, picnic. That's a cool place to eat. I'm actually looking for food right now. I have no idea what to eat. Huh? So why we walk this way? Dude, you're meant to be the sat-nav here. What's going on?
Wait,
I'm following you. Ah,
my man!
we just got a guy. We just got a guy.
Hey!
How cool is that?
I've been following Traders Reality since 2022, man.
Mad love to you, man. What's your name, bro? What's your name?
Daryl.
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 Oh my God, that is well. You know, it's the first time. It's the second time it's happened to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Daryl, man. Look at this guy. What a guy.
Me and my friends are watching right now.
Oh, cool, man. Listen, where can I go and eat?
Sorry?
Where can I go and eat? I'm
Well,
starving.
You can go to my parents' place. It's a hawker center. It's all Singaporean food.
What, as in place?
Yeah, it's a place they filmed Crazy Rich Asians. Have you watched the movie?
Let's go to this place, man. Sam, come on. We're going. Oh no, you humped me down, man.
Dude, it's so fucking hard to find you.
It's hard to find me.
The stream key is lagging.
Is my stream? It shouldn't be lagging. Not at all. No, chat. It's not. It's YouTube. It's always 20-second delay.
Your friend? Sorry, your.
This is my brother-in-law.
Oh,
This is Sam. You've actually seen Sam.
Sam.
He's happy. He's happy, man. He's happy. Oh my days. Oh my God, the guy hunted me down. Look at that. Daryl, win for Daryl, man. Huh? What's this?
My friends are all watching the stream.
Your friends are on the stream as
Yeah,
well.
You lived in Singapore, man.
Do you know what? That's humbling, man. Thank you so much, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. We've got Daryl here,
When are
man.
you leaving Singapore?
When am I leaving Singapore?
Yeah.
I'm meant to be out here till the 6th.
6.
The 6th.
Well,
so-
if you have time and you're craving Japanese,
and I'm craving Japanese.
I'm a minor shareholder in this omakase right here.
This your,
In this mall.
in this mall here?
Yeah, you can have some.
Yeah,
sushi
when,
after
so
me.
when I'm all done,
On
nah,
me.
man, I'll
Sorry,
support that. I'll happy. Is that classed as jaywalking? Can't be doing that. Nah, I'll come down and eat. What, in here?
No. You see the Bang & Olufsen?
Bang & Olufsen, yeah.
Yeah, in this mall.
All right, I'm down for that. What's in this place?
This is a club.
This is a club.
Yeah, usually Americans or Europeans love this club.
Americans and Europeans go in
Yeah,
there.
not sure why.
That is mad.
You know, we should have to do like a grand
Chat, what are we saying?
I should have done like a grand tour of Singapore.
Daryl is the stopping volume candle. We're going down a dark alley, Daryl.
The restaurant right here.
The restaurant, which one?
Or Captain.
What's it called? Lansois? How'd you say it?
Hold on.
Go show some love to this guy's restaurant, man.
It's closed right now. Shots have gone home.
It's Kakushin.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So everyone go and give a good... Do you work there?
No, I own part of it.
You own it? Oh, okay, cool. Go.
From my trading profits from Traders Realty.
Dude, man, that is crazy. Go show some love to this guy's restaurant. Leave him a good review. Even if you haven't been there before, go and show some love to it, man. It's called... What is it called?
Kakushin.
Kakushin.
Yeah.
There you go, Kakushin. Just go and do that. I just made a friend.
Holy shit.
Standard.
You're so jacked.
Me?
When I shook your head, I lifted up a little bit.
Yeah, that has caught me by surprise. Walking.
First time in Singapore?
This is my first time in Singapore. It's the first time I'm seeing someone from Singapore that actually follows the flipping channel, man. Mad love. That is crazy.
You'd be surprised, man. You do have an.
He's taking me down an alley now. He's taking me in the underpass.
Yeah, man. Kidnapping.
Yeah, well, oh, whoa, we're going to lose connection. Dude, we'll lose connection. We will lose connection. I can't kill the live. You can take Sam and do what you want with him and then bring him back. Yeah, I'll just lose the live that way. What a mad experience. No fucking way. All I heard was Tina. I was like, what the fuck? Nah, bless him, man. Mad love to this kid.
This is your #1 fan.
Oh, another fan, here we go. What's good, bro?
What's good, brother?
How you doing, man?
Are you heading to Newton right now?
I don't know where I'm heading. I'm apparently following Sam.
It's just one stop away by train. So it's about 4-minute journey
To go where?
to eat at this big hawker center. It's a tourist spot.
Sam's got too many cameras on him. I want him to get that dropped off at the house first.
Where's your house?
Where is my house? House is down there. The Orchid.
The Orchid.
The Pullman.
This is the car area.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is wild. This is wild.
Hold on, Pullman Hotel, right? Let me guide you.
Oh, I know where I'm staying. Mad love to you all, guys.
Stuff first?
Huh?
Do you want to put your stuff first?
Do you know what?
Because it's up to you. It's
Listen,
4 minutes
listen,
right now.
listen. Drop me your number. Sam, get his number.
Oh, sure, sure.
Get me his number.
not
Yeah, cool. We'll exchange. We'll do a little meet up, okay? All right? And we'll find out from your perspective.
All of us love you.
Look at this guy. Look at that. That is awesome. That is humbling. That is crazy. That is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely what I'm humbled by it. No, man, that is fire. That is fire. That is crazy. And it's really hot as well. It is really hot. We'll Sam. They're allowed to see Sam, but no one else is allowed to see Sam.
Firebomb.
Another photo bomb. Look at this, man. This is crazy.
How are we all doing? Doing good?
Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think what we're going to do, listen.
I'll drop you my number.
Wait there. You wait there, dude. You go say bye to the chat, man. Say bye to the chat.
Peace out, chat.
There you go. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I'd try and keep this one short and sweet and what have you. But we're going to do exactly the same thing again tomorrow night. So make sure you tune into it all, ladies and gents. I'll get a proper video out to you. But yeah, I'm hot and I need to go sort out Daryl. He's trying to take me down these alleyways, so I just need to make sure I'm on my best performance. If you're going to try and violate me, I'm joking, I'm joking. Anyway, listen, mad love, guys. I will catch up with you all later on. Take care of yourselves, gang. Peace.